Welcome to my 100% series, where I'm going to 100% all of these games in order, which are all the games I have ever played on my Xbox. Today is Bendy and the Ink Machine, the archives. This menu again. Let's begin. Oh, look, it put us back at chapter 1. Although we can choose to go to any chapter, because look, there is a select chapter. And we are going to use this. We're going to select chapter and go over to the archives. Let's see what this is. Welcome to the archives. I am not reading all that. And why does it say N in brackets? Anyway, whoa. Bendy and the Ink Machine. Original Ink Machine. Before a major visual upgrade, this version of the Ink Machine was the one used in the game. Much of the machine's iconic final up design was translated into the final version. So this is the one we saw in, like, chapter 1, the very beginning. Quite a small one. Nothing compared to the one that we just saw in chapter 5. Look, it's got a tiny capacity for ink. That's tiny. What does this say? Henry Stein. Once an equal business partner with Joey Drew. Wait, we were on equal levels with him. That is weird because that means we probably knew what he was doing. Henry Stein was a talented animator. His place in Joey Drew Studios was undocumented, but he's often rumored to be the true creator. Wow. So we were the true creator. Oh, got an achievement for standing here. Anyway, Concept Bendy. This is the first version of Bendy ever modelled. Ew. Looks like someone cut an onion open. That's what it looks like. It just looks like someone cut an onion open with a face that split open to reveal a terrifying mouth. And you look weird. Anyway, let's move along. Alpha Bendy. This is the original game used design from the earliest version. But with a smile. Yeah, I've seen this one before. It doesn't look that bad, actually, for all the hate it gets. Right, Beta Bendy. Form until the release of Chapter 4. This is when the game got a major visual upgrade. And here you can see he's got his broken foot and his missing hand. Because I made fun of him for limping, I remember that. But this model looks really good, especially the base for a game. And then there's Ink Bendy. So this is the one that we know him as today. This is the current version. So they made him more detailed and more standoutish, which you can clearly see here. Like, look at the polygons there. Look at the rendering of it. What compared to this one? And then there's the one from Chapter 5, Beast Bendy. Horrific form. Yeah, it just turned into a full-on demon. You missed leg day. What happened? You have like... Oh my, that is a weird angle to look at you from. Why have you got such a big upper half? Right, beta searchers. So these were the first versions of the searchers. Can you even call that an arm? This is so trash. But I mean, you got to start somewhere. You can kind of see the outline of a face. And then they turn into the final searchers. So they got better facial expressions and more detailed hands. And they just look a lot better. I mean, they're still just as annoying to kill. And then there's Beta Sammy, who, man, you need smaller dungarees. These do not fit you. You have some massive dungarees. Sammy is the #1 meat rider. So this is beta of the #1 meat rider. And then this is the final version. So he actually got smaller dungarees. And I can actually see behind his mask from looking here. But yeah, this guy was a really good character. I really liked his insanity. And I'm not sure what you're doing here. What are you doing? Anyway, and then there's just models. So this is Alice. I hate you. I genuinely hate you. Your stupid questing was actually horrendous. That's the main reason why I hate you. You're alright. You didn't give me that many quests, but you were still very stupid at the beginning. And why do you have a sword? And then there's Tom. In other words, rip-off Boris. Just an actual rip-off of Boris. And this guy hated us, but then he actually helped us. So, you know, my opinions on this guy, he's alright. We're friends with him now. Beta Boris? Papa was the original name of the character. What is this thing? This looks awful. What is happening to its arms? Anyway, I remember seeing the guy with his ribcage open, but it didn't look like that. Boris the Wolf. This guy, I've got so much lore with Boris. I respected him because the first time I saw him, he rolled a bacon soup can. But then he just started being annoying and I drilled into his head. And then he got really angry at me and turned into Brute Boris, who tried to challenge my crown for Bacon Soup King and absolutely failed. But yeah, this model is really cool. I mean, it was a hard boss fight, but the detail that's gone into this game is great. So I kind of knew the archives would be a very short chapter, but I just thought it'd be fun to still go through it all because, you know, it's still counted as a chapter. Oh, we're not done. The Butcher Gang. Piper, Striker, and Fisher. Incorrupted versions were first designed and then reverse engineered. Oh. So these guys are also really annoying. These guys are just as annoying as Alice. I'd put them on the same level. They didn't give me quests, but they're just really annoying. Oh, you don't get a sign, Bertram. I'm sorry. Bertram was one of the best characters, honestly. Bertram is amazing. But anyway, this is obviously going to be a very short video, but I just wanted to document me going through the archives because, you know, it's interesting to see all the models, and it technically counts as a chapter. So, I hope you guys at least enjoyed watching my thoughts on all these models, and I will see you for the very exciting next upload, which will be part 1 of 2 of getting all the achievements. I'll be getting exactly half of the achievements in this first episode. And obviously I'm not going to show me getting all the achievements because that would take ages. I'm just going to cut to when I do the things that get the achievements. But this is the part that I've been looking forward to the most. Well, apart from chapter 5. But this is the part I've been looking forward to the most. So hope you guys enjoy it just as much as I'm hoping to. And I will see you in the next one.